Hello, sports fan. By the time this is being uploaded to YouTube or wherever I'm gonna post it, it's probably like late January, early February, which means the Super Bowl is coming up. Too bad we're not talking about the Super Bowl.
Is it really? Oh
It
no.
is, yeah. I think it's like mid-February.
Oh no, you're right.
Too bad we're not talking about sports. We're talking about Sonic. Specifically
Sonic.
Sonic 3. I had the I had the privilege to go watch it. Not even like day of. We went like Thursday night. Well, I guess that is day of. I thought it was like midnight release. It's not apparently. We went in like Thursday at 6 p.m., dude. I
Oh
was
my
like, what?
god.
Okay, is it cool?
I'm going to go all blue for the occasion.
Hell yeah. So, my thoughts on it. Yeah, my year of the movie. My 2024. That is my year. That is the movie of the year for me. That was, oh my god,
Yes.
that was so good. I didn't think it was gonna be that good. Like I was like, okay, Sonic 1 and 2, the movies are pretty good, but like it's not like it's gonna be movie of the year. Oh my god, it just movie of the year. It's so good.
Movie of the year. Absolutely.
I I already love Jim Carrey as an actor, but oh my god, Jim Carrey's Eggman, it is like a match made in heaven. It is. I can't even describe to you how good it is. It just he he's like Eggman. He is Eggman.
Yeah, no, you're right, he is. He's perfect.
He's perfect. You could not give me another actor and tell me it's Eggman. I would not believe you. It's got to be Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey is Eggman.
He's got a
If
hot
Jim
boyfriend too.
yeah. If Jim Carrey turns evil in the upcoming decade, yeah, fuck it. I'm here for it. Oh my god. No, I really enjoyed the movie. It was oh my god. I'll be honest. The first like 10 minutes of the movie kind of really cringy as hell. Especially that stupid Japanese what was it? It was Konnichiwa hello or something?
Konichi, what?
Yeah, oh dude, I in my chair I was like, "No. Don't say that." I wanted to leave immediately. It was so bad.
No, but it makes sense for him. He's like in universe movie Sonic is like 13 or something. So it's like it makes sense that he would be a cringy little kid.
I
It
mean,
totally makes sense because he also flosses in the first movie.
I know, I know. I mean, it does make sense character-wise and everything. It just I cringed so hard at that writing. Someone had to sit down and write that. And Jim Carrey said, "This is my script. This is the movie."
Yeah, it was Ian Flynn, and Ian Flynn writes the Sonic IDW comics, which are considered one of the best Sonic comics.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Apparently, I'm going against the word of the Lord here.
Bro's cooking.
Clearly so. Good lord. Oh, after the 10 minutes of cringe that was the beginning of the movie, yeah, the rest peak. Hella hard. Hello, everything. The music, the design, everything was so good. No, not Knuckles. Shadow. Holy shit. Uh, perfect. First of all, also another match made in heaven. Keanu Reeves for Shadow. Perfect peak.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my god, the music and everything. It was fucking. I can't describe you how good the movie was for me. Oh. Uh, that was actually the first movie I think that was my first like midnight release I've ever seen, to be honest.
I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever done one either.
Yeah, I
I can't
typically
remember if I ever
don't
have.
go because I was like, oh, it's gonna be so crowded. But no, it was like me and my group of friends, which was like 3 of us total, and then there was like 10 other people there, like 2 more families and a group of dudes. So that's kind of it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was actually quite empty, and we got posters, which you have Lemon. If you can send me, I think I have a picture of it still. I'll post it up. I'll put it on the on the screen. It's that promotional poster where it's Shadow
Yeah.
with the Japanese text. I actually don't know what it says, but I'm sure it says something cool like "Hi, I'm
I think
Shadow."
yeah, I think it might just say his name.
I think it's literally just
I
like
have no
"I'm
idea.
Shadow."
I'm Shadow and I'm awesome and cool.
I'm Shadow and I have a
That's what it says.
gun.
I
Yeah.
put it through the translator actually.
I asked my people. They said it's I'm just Shadow. Yeah, I don't know. I know you're like, to me, you are like the Sonic expert here, so I want to hear your thoughts on this.
I thought I thought everything about the movie was pretty much like perfect. And yeah, that's about it. I pretty much thought all of it was
Peak.
awesome.
That's it. Finish the video. That
It
is it. We're
was
done.
it was beautiful. It was really, really fun. I cried an embarrassing amount of times on my first showing. I cried so many times. Like in the first moment where it was like Maria and Shadow just like having the little moment
Oh
together, I was already
yeah.
crying at that. And like Lee looks over at me and he sees me crying and he's just like, already? And I'm like, yes, dude. You don't get it.
You don't get that's true. Alright, here. Sonic fans crucify me now. I have never played a Sonic game besides like Mania. And I didn't even like finish Mania. I like just played like the first, I don't know, like a good 2 hours of
Hello?
it. Other than that, I have not played like a Sonic game, so I don't really know the Sonic lore. But I'm experiencing it through this movie, and honestly, I'm so here for it. I really want to play the games now, just because I think
Yes.
the movie is like really doing a really good job of selling me and the Sonic lore. And I'm like, damn, I bet the games go hella hard.
The games are really fun.
I'm sure
I
they
really
are. I
like the
mean, we
games.
wouldn't have Sonic be this big of a franchise if the games weren't that good.
Well.
Okay, you know what? You got me there.
Well.
Oh man.
I mean, I can't say anything because my favorite game of all time is Sonic 06 and Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Adventure 2 is good.
Yeah, I hear
but
Sonic Adventure 2 is like
06
peak, and then Sonic 06 is the opposite of peak.
Yeah, it's just like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But it's like, I can't help it. I love it.
It's fine.
Sorry, I heard
fine.
I heard a meteor land, and I'm trying to hunt it down now.
Oh, bro, please. Fucking what's it? Share the chords right now. I need to go meter, please.
I'm trying to find it right now. I can't find it though. I have no idea where it is.
Let me go look. Yeah, I was wondering where you were walking to. I was like, man, you're probably just gonna go get bait, right? And you were gone for a while. I was like, damn, you were really getting that bait.
Just like I need this. Nah. Good lord. I don't know where it went. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, when Sonic 1, the movie, Sonic 1 came out, um, I already wasn't like a fan. It's not that I hated or disliked Sonic. I just didn't really have any exposure to Sonic. So seeing Sonic 1 the movie, I was already like very neutral, very middle of the road. And then once they busted out Ugly Sonic, I was like, oh, well, I don't care. But then they fixed it. And I was like, that's cool. I probably won't watch it still, but I'm glad they fixed it for the Sonic fans.
I found it.
Where is it? Where is it?
Sorry. It's over here by the bridge.
I see.
Oh, I'm stuck. No. There it is. Get it.
Hold on. I can't. I don't think I can reach from here.
Go around. Other side. No, don't do that. No.
Come on, go on. That should do it. That should do it.
Ah!
Oh!
Oh my god.
Come to me, rare fish.
Get it.
Audio listeners, in case it wasn't obvious, we're playing web fishing.
Yay! Oh!
We got the bear fish.
Yay!
Huge unidentifiable fish object. What the fuck? Yeah, audio listeners, we are playing we're playing web fishing.
Web fishing.
Popular
Fishing over the webs.
Yeah, a popular furry fish game that I am. Alright, guys. Sonic 3, my movie of the year. Web fishing, my game of the year for 2024. This game has, when the game first came out, it had such a strong chokehold on me. I couldn't explain to you why. The only thing that broke that streak of me like needing to grind this was finals and Balatro.
Ah, Balatro.
And then Balatro got me like in a strong chokehold until Fortnite Miku came out.
With Miku and Godzilla.
Oh yeah, Miku and Godzilla. We'll talk about Miku in a different episode. But what was I talking about? Sonic 1. Yeah, I was
Sonic
like,
1, yeah.
very middle of the road because I wasn't like a Sonic fan. I just really didn't know much about Sonic. I grew up Nintendo, so I was like, oh, I like Mario, I like Zelda. I don't really know much about Sega or Sonic. Like, ah, whatever. And then my partner, Voxel, decided, hey, we should go watch Sonic. Because I wouldn't say Voxel's like a huge Sonic fan, but Voxel definitely likes some of the characters, like Metal Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, let's go watch Sonic. I was like, yeah, okay. I like video games. I want to go watch a video game movie. And at that point, when Sonic
Yeah.
1 first came out, video game movies had a really bad reputation of being either mid or not good. So I was pleasantly surprised when Sonic 1 was like a really good movie. And then I watched Sonic 2, and that was also a really good movie. And then I watched Sonic 3, and this is peak. It's so good. And then, oh my god, dude, I don't know. Like, I really like Sonic 1 and 2. To be fair, I didn't really watch Sonic 1 and 2 in movie theaters. I might have saw it on the web. So maybe that's why I enjoyed it so much, because I did watch Sonic 3 in movies in the actual theater. It was really nice. No, I think it's just a fact. I think it's just the story up to that point. Like, that story arc is so good. The whole Shadow backstory to me is so cool. And Keanu Reeves is like fucking dancing with his grandpa, or what is it? It's like, yeah, Grandpa Robotnik. I forget what his name is.
Gerald.
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 Gerald. No, yeah. Also, the post credits. Oh my god, the post credits.
I was going crazy.
I typically it's only one post credits. Guys, if you haven't watched a Sonic movie, I don't care. It's been like a month now. Almost probably 2 months by the time I release this episode of the podcast. So it's entirely on you. And it's in the title. This is all on you guys. Post credits. Holy moly, I was not ready for Metal Sonic. I was ready for like any other Sonic character. I was ready for Amy. I was ready for even Silver. But Metal Sonic, that went so fucking hard. Me and my friends just all looked at each other. We did the fucking pog face. We were like, oh my god. We were like, oh, it's him.
Whenever it's so funny because whenever like the scene was like leading up to Metal Sonic at the end, I just knew it right away. I was like, oh my god, I already know what's coming. I already know.
I knew.
I looked over to Lee, and Lee was like freaking out. And the moment Metal Sonic popped on screen, the moment he went up on there, Lee grabbed my arm like so tightly, and he was just like he was like swinging me around. He held me so tightly that I got a bruise on my arm that night.
Oh hell yeah, that's true passion, baby. No, I knew it was gonna be something. I just didn't expect. Honestly, I don't know why. That was like the last. That was like, if you could tell me, like, if I needed to list 10 characters that were gonna be real, Metal Sonic was like the very bottom of that list. I don't know why. I was like thinking anyone else. I was thinking Amy, Rouge the Bat, Silver, anyone else. I wasn't thinking Metal Sonic. I completely forgot he existed up until that point. And I was like, oh fuck, right. And then Amy afterwards, holy shit. First of all, I always been a really big Amy fan, just because Big Hammer. And that was so fucking awesome to see Amy with Big Hammer again.
Yes.
I guess I'm not surprised that there's gonna be a Sonic 4, but now I really want to go watch Sonic 4. I want to see Amy. I want to see Metal Sonic. I want to see Robotnik again. Guys, I love Jim Carrey. Did I tell you guys I love Jim Carrey? The dance scene. Oh my god, the dance scene with Double Eggman. That was so fucking funny. Oh my god,
that was really funny.
that was so funny. I gotta respect the hell out of the directors, because man, they did a wonderful job, and they got all the stupid, silly Sonic memes. They got Piss on the Moon.
That's just part of Sonic Adventure 2. That's not from Snapcube. That's just part of the game.
I know, but like Snapcube is like the whole reason it made it big.
I mean, yeah, I guess you're right.
Because I have never played Sonic Adventure 2, so like that was my first time seeing Eggman quote unquote piss on the moon.
I mean, hey, listen, there were several things in the movies that actually I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, I got a small turtle though. That's all I need.
I know there was a lot of Easter eggs. Like I said, I'm not a big. It's not. I like Sonic. I'm just not very knowledgeable about the community and all the inside jokes. So I'm sure I miss a ton of like the oh my god, that's a community reference or something like that. But I got the major ones like quote unquote, Piss on the Moon. I was like, oh, that's so cool.
Oh yeah, there was. I believe it was in the second movie where it was in the coffee shop that Agent Stone is
Agent
running while
Stone.
Eggman is gone. Um that coffee shop is called the Mean Bean. And that is a reference to
Yeah,
a really
yeah,
obscure Eggman game called Eggman's like Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
bro. Never played, of course, but I love the OST for Meme Being goes fucking hard as hell.
It's crazy.
It's so that and dude, I okay, completely unrelated to the movie, but kind of related to the movie. Sonic music is so fucking good. It's so fucking good.
It's
I don't
perfect.
know what they put in that shit, but it's always such a banger. I don't know even what category it would be. I want to say dubstep, but I feel like that's not right. But it's so good.
A lot of it would be put into rock, I think.
Rock, okay, that makes sense. It's so good. Like Sonic Mania did really well. I know the adventure games also have really good music, and then Eggman's themes are always fucking crazy hard. God, hearing it like in a more, I guess, movie version, orchestrated. I don't really know what it's called, but hearing it like in the movies, outside of the video game, is so crazy to me. It's like it gives me goosebumps. I'm like, oh, I know that song. Holy shit!
That's how I felt whenever I saw Sonic Symphony. Because
Yeah.
that's an orchestra of just Sonic music.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
it was so good. I want to go back and see Sonic Symphony again, but that's
I
entirely dependent on if they would tour again.
I feel that. I've been meaning to go one of these days. I want to go watch the Zelda Symphony, but I'm like,
That would be beautiful.
I'm fucking getting dressed the fuck up. I'm talking the full tuxedo with the shoes, everything. I'm going there. I'm getting my tux on. I'm getting my little glass of wine. I'm like, yes, exquisite.
It was so funny. Whenever I saw Sonic Symphony, whenever it came close to me, literally, I don't think I saw anybody dressed up fancy. Everyone was either in
No, yeah, that
cosplay
makes
or
sense.
everyone was
No,
decked out in like Sonic gear. I
I'm
saw so many cosplayers. It was so much fun.
I'm sure it'll be the same for Zelda. Like I'm sure it'll be maybe like two people dressed up, but I'm sure for like a game, like an orchestrated gaming OST, it's not like, all classy. It's just like I'm gonna wear my Zelda or Sonic shirt and go have a good time type of vibe.
I was decked out in everything. I think I brought my Shadow plush with me.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. He's gotta live the experience too.
Yeah, exactly.
No, yeah. Shadow's so cool. I think the main thing that I personally that I enjoy that makes me think Shadow is like way cooler than Sonic is just his his silly little run. Because he doesn't run, he like what is it, skates? He skates everywhere, and I think that's so fucking cool.
Yeah, his little air shoes.
Yeah, that's so sick, dude. First of all, I wish I knew how to skate. Second of all, I wish I could move around everywhere like that because that seems so easy on the legs. I don't know.
I know, right?
I like to just, I don't know. I'd like to just go, but be lazy. Like if I could skateboard or bike like down the hall in my apartment, I would, but that's not really allowed.
No.
Uh,
That's the dream, though.
that is a dream, yeah. No, my God, they really did an amazing job. And Shadow's coming. Also spoilers because post credit scene part two. Uh, Shadow's coming back, so I'm like super excited to see Keanu Reeves again.
Yeah, he picked up his inhibitor rings at the end.
Yeah, that's what they were. I didn't know. I was just like, oh, cool, his rings.
Yeah. So the whole lore for his inhibitor rings is that since his main power is using like the power of like chaos energy and
Mm-hmm.
everything like that,
Yeah.
in order to like help contain it, he has these inhibitor rings. And so whenever he takes them off, that's whenever he's able to use all of his power to his full extent. But
Oh.
whenever he has them on, it limits his power, it limits his ability. But it's like for the best, because if he uses too much of that power, then he's gonna like kill himself. He's gonna like wear himself out really,
Yeah.
really hard.
I always think that's such a silly but kind of hard trope. Because I know a lot of characters do that where it's like, oh, I have to wear this thing on me or to control my energy or I'm gonna go crazy, so I'm gonna go sicko mode. And I'm always like, that's so silly. Just don't. But I also kind of get it. I'm also like, yeah, that goes kind of hard. This is peak ready. Oh man. No, yeah. I mean, fuck. It's such a good movie.
So good.
So good.
I really don't. I have no idea who we're even going to see for this fourth movie. Like, if they make a fifth one, or like they tease a fifth movie at
They
the
have to,
end,
right? There's no way they
I have
don't.
I have no idea who they'll choose. Like, I obviously feel like they'll have to go with Rouge next, but like,
Yes.
I have no idea who they would do after that, because as much as I love Silver, I just don't think there's a high enough demand for him.
I don't know. I feel like if we go enough movies without them completely ruining it, which is also a possibility, sadly.
Yeah.
Um, I think we have to cycle through all the characters eventually. Like we will get to Silver and all the rest of them.
But the thing is, if they do go with Silver, that means that we'll have to see a Sonic 06 adaptation
Yes.
into a movie.
I I think Sonic 06 story is good. I just think the plot is good. The gameplay is just ass as hell.
Yeah, because Sega, love you guys, but also I hate y'all
Yeah.
because y'all completely rushed that game for no reason. Y'all didn't have to, but y'all wanted the money, and it costed your
It
lives.
costed a lot. I think I heard. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. Like I said, I'm not really into the Sonic community, so I don't know too much. But I think I saw one of the streamers I watch. They were playing a Sonic 06 mod that like fixes all the issues. So it's like the ideal version of Sonic 06, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, there's a couple of those where there's like, I believe it's just like this is the base game but with mods, and there's like a complete remake out there that's like built from the ground up.
Ooh.
I forgot. I think it was called Project 06. I don't remember entirely, but I have heard really, really good things about that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll check it out probably one day. I do want to give, especially now after the movies, I do want to give the Sonic games a good chance because I could not explain to you well enough how like neutral of a fan I was to Sonic, and now how like big I was. Like when Sonic One came out, I was like, oh okay, that's cool. I guess I'll watch it if I have some time. And then Sonic 2 came out. I was like, oh, it's Knuckles. That's pretty cool. I like Knuckles. I don't think I'll watch it, but if I have the time, I'll go watch it. And then I had the time and I watched it. I had a good time. I was like, okay, cool. I really like it. I'm excited. And then Sonic 3 came out. And this was the first time where I was like, just for months on end, I was like, it's almost December. It's almost here. I'm getting ready. Day one, I'm gonna go watch with my friends. I have to. It would be a sin if I don't go. You can ask my partner Voxel. I was a hell of annoying. I was like, I gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go watch Sonic 3. Oh man. No, did you? Which one do you like the best? One, two, or three? Because I feel like one, one is good, but it did feel like it was just a lot of setup. Which fair enough. You do need to set up a lot to get
Yeah,
the
exactly.
movie series going. I just feel like that it really limited Sonic One a lot. I really appreciate how in Sonic 1 and a little bit of 2, they really showed Dr. Robotnik really go from like average human to the Eggman himself. That's
Mhm.
God, that was such good like lore building. I was like, this is crazy. Because when I saw him in the end of Sonic 1 where he was like all crazy, and he was like getting his signature hairstyle. I was like, that's him, that's him. I know that guy.
He's bald now. He's bald.
Yeah, I was pogging so hard when he was bald. I was like, yes, yes. Oh, and I mean, same thing in Sonic 3. They fucking Jim Carrey grew out his hair only for it to be shaved on camera so he can go bald again in his fucking mustache. I was like, yes, yes.
They did all of that in one take too.
Yeah, I heard it was in one take, and he got fat, and I was like, yes. Anyways, completely back to the question. I took away from you. Which one do you like the best? 1, 2, or 3?
God, that's so hard. I feel like I do have to say the third one just because of how much was in it and how perfect it was.
It was so perfect. Yeah. God damn.
Hey, twinsies.
Audio listeners, we just got a huge ass. What is it? Like a. What?
It was a large gar.
Like a large gar, chat. If you don't know what that is, look it up. GAR. Fish. Fish. Anyways, no, yeah. I want to say that I like 1 or 2 for this or that reason, but no, it's gotta be 3 just because of how good it is. It's just so well set up at that point that they don't need to like explain much. They can just get straight to the good shit. I was like, damn. Oh my god, I hate it, but I equally love and respect the hell out of it. When they went to the fucking Chow Garden Cafe, God, what a shameless promotion. But man, I'm here for it. I'm fucking respecting the hell out of it. God, yes.
Listen, for the Chow Garden and me, oh my god, another large gar. Beautiful. For the Chow Garden lover and me, that's all I needed out of the movie, honestly. If we were not to get like Chow's actually alive and present in the film, then I'm fine with like a little
cameo.
Like a little like Chuck E. Cheese kind of establishment thing. Also, they were singing I Want You Back, the Jackson 5 version.
Hell yeah.
In Japanese.
Hell
I thought that was so funny. I was like, oh my god, it's the Jackson 5, but it's all in Japanese.
Hell yeah, dude. You gotta love that shit. I think it's just so funny that like they didn't be like, oh, it's just Sonic Cafe. It's like the Chow Garden Cafe. But like the entire time it was like, this is not part of the Sonic universe. We don't know what this is. But hey, we hear it's a really cool hangout spot in Japan. We should go there.
Yeah, it's like, okay. But
yeah,
like,
they were just like,
take it, I guess.
In the universe of the movie, they were like, Sonic doesn't know what a fuck a Chow is. But Tails is like, oh, this is a cool cafe. We should go hang out. But like to all the fans, it's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's a Chow.
Yeah.
That's so funny to me. I respect that so much, dude. No, yeah.
Now I need something like that in real life.
We should go record a cultures episode of the Chow Garden Cafe in Japan.
Yeah.
Episode 100. We go to Japan. We record podcast in the Chow Garden Cafe.
Yes.
Yes.
I love Chow Garden.
I love the Chow. They're so cute. I really hope we get to see them like in the movie, but I don't know what advance we would need to cross to get there. Because I really don't know the lore of the Chows, so I don't know like what they come from or what universe or whatever. But I mean, I'm sure we can get there somehow.
Well, they reside on Angel Island.
Okay.
So like, but we have already kind of like been to Angel Island is the thing. So it's like I don't know if there would be a need to go back there.
Can we get a Netflix spin-off and it's just purely like Sonic babysits Chow Garden?
That's Holy just shit. Sonic and Friends. Oh, alligator. Hello.
That is true, yeah. That is one of the numerous Sonic cartoons we have out there. I will say
that one is like a chibi art style, and it is like exclusively just like Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Eggman, Shadow. It's just like them.
Yeah, it's so good. I will say I do really love the cartoons, the new ones. I I haven't like really sat down and watched any of them, but I've seen a lot of clips of like Sonic Boom and all that, and they got some banger jokes. They got some real good shit.
For Sonic Boom specifically, the I can't remember like what kind of humor it's like called,
Is it?
but
It's not dry humor, is it?
I want to say like anti-humor kind of,
Anti-humor.
something like that. Like you're not meant to take the show super
Yeah,
seriously
yeah, yeah.
because they fourth wall break and they are just
Yeah.
completely dumb.
Yeah,
But to me, I find it really funny.
I hear a lot of the clips are just like a lot of fourth wall breaking, and a lot of them are just like, this is really simple, this is really obvious, but the characters play dumb as hell.
Yeah, like they're all meant to be just like kind of like stupid in some sort of way.
No, yeah.
Even Eggman.
God bless Eggman. I don't know what. So I think like a week after I watched the Sonic 3 movie, I hop on Twitter, and this random ass Eggman account has just been popping up on my fucking feed over and over. And he'll like talk about anything. He'll talk about real world US politics and act like he's Eggman. He'll talk about people's Sonic outfits and criticize him because he's Eggman. And he's like, oh, that's an ugly shit of blue. I think red is a lot better color because he's Eggman. I was like, what the fuck?
Is it Jacktober?
Fuck, I might. Let me look it up. I sent a picture to our little server the other day.
I might know who you're talking about. If it's like a guy like an inflatable Eggman outfit, then I know who that is.
No, I know who you're talking about, but that's a completely different person, I think. I do love that guy though. He's awesome. No, let me see. I sent it to you recently.
I met him briefly for the very first time at Sonic Expo.
What? You did? Holy shit.
Yeah, for the cosplay contest.
Was he a judge?
Jacktober. Yeah, he was a judge for it.
Holy shit, that's so pog.
And whenever we were doing the pre-judging stuff, he was like, he told me like stuff about my outfit that he liked and everything, and he was also like, also you're like one of my minions, so like plus points for that. And I was just like, yes, I am.
That's so
cool. It was just so fun. I was really nervous about meeting him.
We gotta circle around to that in a minute, but I found the account. It's called, his tag is a sleepy egg on Twitter.
A sleepy egg.
Here, I'll send you the screenshot. It's I sent you this meme like 2 days ago, but let me send it to you again on Discord. Hold on, I'm fishing.
I gotta reel this one in.
Sorry. As much as I like to send memes, I gotta focus on my fish game.
Oh, I got a fish. Fishing?
Fish? Yeah, look at.
Oh, it's that guy.
Yeah, that one. That's the one I was referencing. I'll put a picture up on the recording when I edit this.
I have those same exact shoes, every pony. I have those same exact ones.
Yeah, I think that's so cool. That's like one sick collab. I love video game merch that you can wear, and it's like basically a 1-to-1 to like the game character. Oh, that's so fucking fire.
I bought those off of Etsy. Those are like custom made, and
did they not make them
only
real?
Like, I
think Adidas had a Sonic collab where they made the shoes.
Yes, but the ones that I bought specifically, I bought them off of Etsy for like $60, and it's based off of the movie Sonic shoes, but it's like more like simplified and everything.
Okay.
And it's purely meant for like cosplay and everything.
Gotcha.
Like you're not meant to like wear those every day.
Yeah, of course.
That's why I bought them, because I was like, okay, yeah, I'll one-time use and everything, and if I want to like wear them out to a Sonic event, then I will too.
Yeah, now you can display them. You can be like those shoe people. You get that like weird floating shoe thingy, and then you display them.
I didn't even think about that. They're just like in my closet right now. Like on a shelf.
But he has like
my other cosplay.
But he has like sick ass cosplay Sonic shoes, and he doesn't display them. Crazy.
Hey, listen, I've got the shadow poster displayed, and that's all I need.
Fuck yeah, I would frame that shit.
I just tacked it on the wall.
You know what? I respect that. I respect the hell out of it.
I did not frame it.
No,
I should have though.
Nah, it's I respect a good tack on the wall. Anyways, yeah, I want to circle around because I never got to ask you, and we didn't really talk about it. How was the Sonic convention?
Oh my god, Sonic Expo. So much fun. If y'all are ever able to go to a Sonic Expo convention and you're a big Sonic head like me, you will have a lot of time because usually for the first Sonic Expo that I went to, Crush 40 played. And if y'all don't know, Crush 40 makes pretty much all of the good Sonic bangers that you hear in the like Sonic Adventure 2, that era, and all of that. They make all of the really, really good, awesome Sonic music. That's like hard rock and everything. So good. They performed there. It was so much fun. And technically last year in 2024, it was the lineup was supposed to be TJ Davis and Crush 40, but oh my god, another meteorite
Yeah, I was
just
gonna
landed.
say.
But unfortunately, Crush 40 had other plans that the band was not aware of, so they were not able to make it. But he had already made a promise that for next year, in 2025, he would be coming back to perform for Sonic Expo for realsies.
The realsies.
So, if anyone ever wants to see Crush 40 live, you get to do it at Sonic Expo. And it's really, really worth it because you get to basically just hang out with a bunch of Sonic nerds,
I
and it is so much fun.
I swear the next few words out of your mouth are gonna be like, and you can use the link down below to get 40% off your ticket.
You know what? The tickets are on sale right now. It's not going on until November, guys, but I've already got a massive discount for you.
Oh man.
I do get a commission if you hit my affiliated link.
Guys, make sure you 100% use the affiliated link or use the code CULTURES at checkout.
Yes, sir.
Fuck, I found the meteor.
Nice.
Hold on. Oh
Go
my
for
god,
it.
it's like across the fucking pond. I have to hop stones. I suck at hopping stones and I might just have to run around.
I'm already thinking about what I want to do for my next cosplay.
Would you
for
like
Sonic,
to share
for
or
Sonic
are you gonna keep it a
Expo?
secret?
I'm thinking right now because it's mainly Lee and I trying to figure out a cosplay together because for Sonic Expo we were supposed to be matching because I went as Tails doll, the
Telltale is
best
so
Sonic
fucking pog.
character, best one, and my boyfriend was supposed to go as Metal Sonic because Metal
So
Sonic is his
pog.
favorite character.
Yeah.
Except he wasn't able to get it finished in time, and so we were thinking for next year he would either just go as Metal Sonic again, or I'm thinking that I want to go as Chip from Sonic Unleashed.
Chip.
Chip is a very, very cute little Chihuahua god. I love him so much. And Sonic Unleashed is just a really good game. And I realized I like cosplaying more of the underrated characters. Oh, I have no bait. What am I doing, bro?
Yeah, I discussed this with
That bug
Lemon.
back in.
Lemon is a big fan of the, I wouldn't say underdog, but like not as popular characters of like every series Star Wars franchise.
Yeah,
Which I
yeah.
can respect the hell out of, but it just sucks for merch wise.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Chip is very well loved. It's just I haven't really seen any like cosplays or anything of him, so it's like, well, why don't I just do it?
Yeah. I think the only franchise that your like main favorite character that you love that isn't like the least popular one or like not a very popular one has got to be Vocaloid. Like you love Hatsune Miku, and that is like the number one. That is merch
Well,
unlimited.
I do like Hatsune Miku, but my all-time favorite character is actually Kaito.
Oh, here we go.
And he is he does not get any love merch-wise. I have one keychain of him. I have one keychain of him, and it was for his 15th anniversary.
Aw.
And that is it.
Well,
I'm always on the hunt for Kaito merch
Ye-
and like Kaito figures and everything.
drop your links, drop your Etsy links, drop your whatever links in the comment section, guys.
Fellas, I love Kaito. Put a picture of Kaito on the screen right now, editor. Actually, no, I'll send you some. I'll send you glorious, beautiful pictures of Kaito.
Please.
Just smear them across the screen.
Like,
Use the smudge tool in Photoshop.
I appreciate you saying editor as if it's just not me just editing these at like 1 in the morning.
Editor, put a picture of some fries on the screen. Put a picture of my dinner tonight on the screen.
If you send it, I'll try to remember to fucking edit it.
Just like put it in big text, like I'm not doing this. Leave me alone.
It depends what kind of night I'm having. If I'm having a good night where I'm editing this, I'll do whatever. But if I'm not having a good night, I will not put that shit up.
This is going to be our last episode, actually.
A good run, 3 episodes. Cultures lasted a while.
Yeah, right? Let's go.
Let's go. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think I really talked to you about this, but I don't want to say the website. I mean no harm. It's just how it is, and I get that. The website I used to upload to Spotify, because you can for some weird reason. I hate on Spotify though. For some weird reason, you cannot upload like your podcast straight to Spotify. Like you can't just make an account and upload. You have to go through like a weird system. Like you have to get like some website to do it for you, right? And the one I found said it was free, so I was like, okay. I googled it. It was like, this one's free. A lot of people use it. I was like, okay, sure, I'll use it if it's free. Fuck yeah. I realized only the first episode is free. So they were trying, like, I was trying to upload episode 2 of the podcast, episode 2. And then when I went to go do it, they hit me with the, ooh, have you considered a premium membership to upload 2 or more episodes? I was like,
what?
No. Yeah, right. Like, not even like, I couldn't even get like 5 episodes out. It was like 1 episode, and they were like, ooh, time for membership. I was like, fuck.
That sucks.
I know. I have to look for sorry. I have to look for an alternative now to upload the podcast to Spotify, because I really do want to have it on like some kind of audio listening site, but I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I really don't understand why Spotify doesn't make it just like YouTube, where I make an account and I upload. It has to be like some weird ass third party site, and I don't get that.
That's strange.
That is strange.
I guess they must have a reason for it, but it's like,
I'm sure it's some stupid
what would be the
legal
reason?
reason. Not even a legal reason, just probably to cover their asses or some weird shit. I don't know. I hate it though.
I would too. Man, Spotify.
Man, I love you, Spotify, but man, come on.
I don't pay for your premium membership. My mom does run a family plan, but she pays too much money for y'all's shuffle to be as bad as it is. Make y'all's shuffle a true shuffle, because I am tired of hearing Drop Pop Candy for like the 5th time in a row this week. When I'm doing a brand new shuffle, it's the first song that comes on every single time. I love Drop Pop Candy. Very good Vocaloid song. Actually, it's not even Vocaloid, but the producer who made it does make Vocaloid music. But
hell yeah.
Come on.
No, yeah. I watched a video about it recently that opened my eyes. Which I kind of knew it, but I'm glad someone confirmed it. Yeah, Spotify Shuffle isn't really a shuffle. It kind of is like, I'll shuffle like the popular songs you like, but you'll never hear like the ones you don't listen to, which kind of sucks. Like, what's the point of the shuffle if it's not a true shuffle?
Yeah, I want to be able to hear like my popular songs, but also a mix of like newer songs that I have added in. But I could go like an entire month without hearing a song that I recently put into my likes that was from like a month ago. I'll never hear that song, and it's like, what the heck?
Yeah, you have to manually like listen to it. You gotta go out of your way, manually listen to it to train the fucking shuffle that you like it. So you gotta listen to it, or that you want to shuffle. It's kind of stupid. Sigh, whatever.
I'll never understand it, bro.
I will never. Oh, shout out to Sonic. I do appreciate their music being like on everything. It's super nice.
I know,
Maybe
right? Oh my
another
goodness.
company could learn from that. Yeah.
You know?
Talk about you, Nintendo, your stupid music.
No, but hey, it's okay. They made their own Spotify.
I know, and I hate that
They
it's.
made their own.
I'm so mad that I think it's actually really well made. It's like such a well made app, and it has like really nice features that I guess I don't mind, but also like I do mind because I don't want to pay for. You need a Nintendo. You need a Nintendo subscription, online subscription, to even use it. So like,
Yeah, at that point, it's not even free.
yeah, it's not free. Like, I guess it's reasonable, but I'll be honest. I haven't had an online subscription in 2 years because I haven't needed to play my Switch in like 2 years. By the time this is coming out, Switch 2 got released. Oh, yippee. No, sorry, it didn't get released. It got revealed. The really basic reveal trailer, like, oh, it's real.
They dropped it on like a Tuesday afternoon, and it's just like, yep, here it is.
I hate them. I hate them that they start doing casual Tuesday drops. Like, no, hype it up. Make it a direct. Make it a nice trailer. You stop. I can't take another casual Tuesday of my Twitter feed being blown up because I wake up a little too late and everyone's already like, oh my god, this and that and this and that. And I was like, I just woke up. Let me have breakfast, guys, please.
It's just like, come on, bro. Let me make my cereal real quick. Let me get my coffee.
At least when they announced the directs, I was able to see what time it was, so I could get up a little early. I can get my cereal, and then I can watch it live, and be like, "Oh, look!" Now it's like I'm waking up and I'm already behind. I'm like, "Fuck."
Yeah. I think they announced a direct at the end of this one, but I've
They
already
did.
forgotten the
They
date. I
did.
think it's in April.
It is in April. It's April 2nd. Which, first of all,
2nd.
why? Why did you show the Switch 2 just to show the direct 3 months later? 3 months.
Well, they that might mean that we'll probably be getting some sneak peeks into like some launch titles that they'll be doing for Switch 2. That's my thought process, at least, where it's
I
like,
think it's gonna be Mario Kart 9 and maybe like a new Mario, but that's kind of it. I feel like.
if it's not Tomodachi Life, Nintendo, count your fucking days, Nintendo. Count your days.
Watch your fucking back. You better not be going to work thinking about your family or else. Yeah, I would love Tomodachi Life too. That'd be pog. I'm sure I'll get it eventually. This comes
I
from
told
this comes
you.
from the Pikmin fan who waited a decade, an entire decade, to get Pikmin 4, only for it to be, it's good. It's just not really the best.
Yeah.
Yippee.
I told Lee, I was like, I am not getting Switch 2 unless Tomodachi Life comes out on it. Then I might consider getting Switch 2.
That's so fair, dude. I'm not ready to drop another 400 on a new console. Like, granted, I'll probably pay like 200 because they're gonna do like a trade-in bonus and whatnot. But like, that's still more money that I don't want to spend. It will be
Yeah.
nice to have a better console, but man, man.
I'm glad some Switch titles will at least work on Switch 2, but also in the same vein, they did say not all titles will be able to be playable on Switch 2, and it's like,
I'm
okay.
hoping to God that's 100% from just like I think they're just well, we think that just means like the silly ones, like the cardboard one, Nintendo Labo, and
Yeah, Labo.
some other like nonsense. But like, I hope that's what they mean, and I hope they don't actually mean like, you know, like, oh, Breath of the Wild isn't gonna be playable. I think it's gonna be crazy if they say that.
Yeah, that will be insane. It's like, what do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean pitchforks and torches lit up? I don't know. We'll see. Speaking of games, I don't keep up with Sonic games. So any Sonic game dropping soon? I feel like I heard something.
Um. Oh, shoot. There was something, but I actually don't remember what it was. I think we're getting. I think we're getting a new racing game. Oh goodness, I
Oh,
don't remember.
yeah. You always gotta. It's about that time where nothing else is going on, so we gotta give them a little bone. We'll drop them to the racing game.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I didn't. You didn't tell me. I also didn't ask. What place did you get in the cosplay contest?
Oh, I didn't place at all.
Well,
I didn't place at all.
ooh, bad question, chat. Bad question. Moving on. How many?
I wasn't even an honorable mention or anything.
Ooh, chat, we messed up. How many people were there? Like how many contests or cosplayers total?
Oh, I want to say like maybe 50
That is a
total.
lot. Yeah, that's fair. That is a lot. That is yeah.
I have a group picture of like everybody that had like competed
Oh
and
hell yeah,
everything.
that's so
And
nice.
there were for the cosplay contest there was, oh my god, it
Another
landed
one?
again.
Yeah.
Another one landed again.
I'll go look for it.
Oh, okay.
Sigh, if I must.
there was two different categories for it. There was like a craftsmanship category
Oh.
and another category that I'm forgetting. But craftsmanship category was like you made the cosplay yourself. At least like half of your cosplay is made by you and so and so. And then there was another category where it was like this cosplay was not made by you. It was either like it's like you bought it online or just something like that. It's like more simple and everything.
That's kind of I like that actually. I mean, I don't know, when I think cosplay, I think 100% made by hand, but I guess yeah, some people would just buy it. So I'm glad they acknowledged that and thought about it and they separated the two categories.
Oh yeah, because there was one cosplay there that was basically like a fursuit of a character from the comics.
Fuck.
And it looked really, really well made. Like straight from the comics. It looked so good. And I was like, oh, they're winning. What am I even doing here? But
Sad.
that cosplay was not made by this person. They bought it offline.
Ah.
And I was like, oh my god, I wouldn't have even thought about that. But there was another fursuiter who was cosplaying as Shadow. It was a full-on Shadow the Hedgehog fursuit, and it looked so good. And she only won second place.
That's crazy.
She only won second place.
What?
And whenever that happened, because for the entire time that the cosplay contest was going on, all of the contestants were literally backstage behind the screen hearing all of it go down. We couldn't see any of it, but we could hear it. And whenever they announced that the Shadow fursuiter had won second place, we all literally went like, what? We were all so confused. We were like, that deserves first place. It just the cosplay contest felt a little weird, but I guess I can't really say anything since I've never actually competed in a cosplay contest before.
Yeah.
This is my that was my first time ever completing a cosplay contest, and I thought it was kind of weird.
Who won first?
I don't know if I would do it again, but I don't know. But the experience was nice, at least. I will say that. And I did get to see Lee, the actor who played Agent Stone. I did get to see him multiple times backstage, and whenever he saw my cosplay, he was like, "Oh, that looks good," and I was like, "Thanks."
Thanks, cries.
Like, hey, you're like really good. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I would be the same. Like, just thanks, cries, pisses himself. Thanks.
Yeah, just like right as I'm about to go on stage to present my cosplay, he just looks at me and he goes, "Oh, it's a really good cosplay," and I'm like, oh, "Thanks, thank you so much, Lee."
God, what a man. I have thoughts on him, which I'll talk about in a minute. But I want to know who won first place then.
I don't remember who won first place, but it was a really good cosplay. for sure.
Okay, I'm glad it wasn't. It was at least well or
No, no, actually, I remember who won first place. There's absolutely no diss to the cosplayers
yeah.
that I have mentioned before. Also, absolutely no diss because cosplaying is very, very hard and
It's
tedious.
fucking tough and fucking expensive. Props to
Is
anyone.
is it is a process, but the person that won first place for craftsmanship,
Okay.
she was wearing like she was supposed to be Super Shadow,
Oh.
and she was just wearing like a yellow leotard with like rhinestones spaced around on it,
Mhm.
just like placed glued in some way on there. And she had like a styled wig with that was like yellow and had the red streaks in it and everything. And that was it.
Okay.
It just looked really simple.
Yeah, yeah. I had to Google leotard to make sure I was on the same page, but yeah, yeah, I can see I can see why. Yeah,
Yeah, it was like it was like one of those skin tight suits.
yeah.
It was
It
just like a
just
solid
sounds
color.
like a very simple costume, kind of like almost like a cool. You're going to a Sonic convention outfit, tbh.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't see it. I wasn't there. Chat. I'm sure it was awesome. No diss. Like Lemon said, I'm sure everyone did their best.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, I can see why some people were shocked why that was first place instead of like the super amazing fursuit.
Yeah, and the fursuiter had made multiple fursuits that she wore all throughout the
That's
3 days.
crazy.
She handmade a Sonic fursuit that she wore the first day, and then she handmade a Knuckles fursuit that she wore the second day, and then for the third day for the cosplay contest, she wore the shadow suit. And she did that for all 3 days, all throughout the entire day. It was like a 12-hour con.
Oh
It
my
was
god.
long.
Holy shit, that's dedication, dude. I would fucking burn up. I would give up in hour 2.
Look at that shark, man.
Huge.
I do have pictures of like the whole group photo,
Yeah.
but I don't think I would not put that like on screen or
I don't
anything
think
for
I'm gonna
anyone to look
I
at.
wouldn't show that. I would like to respect everyone's privacy.
Yeah, I can send it to you in private though.
Yeah, I would like to check them out, but I don't. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't post them on the podcast just for privacy reasons.
Yeah, of course not. But
I'm sure a lot of them do post their stuff online because, like, I mean, you want to show off your cosplay, and I'm sure you want to show it online. So I'm sure if you look hard enough, you can find it, guys.
probably I follow some of them on like Blue Sky and on Instagram too
Oh
because
yeah.
we had like our own little server and for like the cosplay contest
Oh,
and we were all just
did you guys like get to meet each other beforehand?
well kind of yeah because we had to meet up in the same place in order to like prejudge for the cosplay contest and just while waiting backstage we were all just talking to each other just waiting for our cue.
Mhm.
So we all kind of got to talk and get along a little
Oh,
bit.
that's nice. That's so nice.
Yeah. And we also saw each other just like throughout the con anyways because we would post like what days we're going and who we're cosplaying as. And I got to meet with some of them and everyone was really really nice. I follow some of them online and some cosplays are like really good.
No,
They're like
I mean, I'm sure.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure. I have never done cosplay myself. I would love to. I think one day I would definitely cosplay my OC Pixel in real life. I think that'd be fun. But we're a while away from that. But one day I would love to do that.
One day.
One day. I okay. Agent Stone Lee. The first movie I was like, oh okay, just a little assistant dude. I guess he's kind of cool. And then the second movie came, and I thought it was like that's when I really started to like him. It's mainly the stupid like latte jokes in the second movie where he was working a coffee shop and like Eggman came back and he was like, "Everyone leave!"
I'm like, get out.
Yeah, and he started transforming the place into like this little henchman spot. I was like, okay, I guess Agent Stone kind of fucking cool with it. But oh my god, dude. It wasn't until Sonic 3 where I really understood this man. Oh my god. His performance in Sonic 3, which he wasn't even like a lot of the screen time wasn't even for him, but what he did have. Oh my god, I loved him. He was so amazing. I just
He was
love
perfect.
yeah, the speech at the end where Eggman's like, I love the way you make your oat milk lattes. What is it, goat milk? Just whatever lattes it was. I was like, oh my
I
god.
believe it was Austrian goat milk or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, Austrian goat milk. I was like, oh my god. It's this man and his lattes is so good. And then to see him sad, I was like, oh no, Agent Stone, don't be sad. Don't be sad. And then Eggman being like, you're my best henchman, or what, I don't remember what he said exactly. But it was like, you're my best friend. And I was like, oh, and then Agent Stone just there, just like tearing up. And I was like, oh no.
It's because he lost his husband that day. He lost his wifey.
Me and my friends were exactly on the same page. Where we were all kind of like, oh, Agent Stone's cool, but we're here for Sonic. We're here for Eggman. And it wasn't until after the movie where we were just. I showed you a picture. I'll see if I can find the screenshots, and I'll see if I can post it on the cultures or on the video with the podcast. Literally just after we finished the movie, the only thing we could say to each other was it's like, Agent Stone, what a guy. We were just posting Agent Stone like selfies.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just Agent Stone selfies in his like suits and everything. It was like, we love this man. This guy's an amazing actor. We've gotta follow him. And like my other two friends started to follow him like on Instagram and shit. and then oh my god, after that the entire week afterwards, it just became even better. Because I went on TikTok and I see all like the behind the scenes. And I see like Agent Stone behind the scenes where like it's the movie. It's like the movie account on TikTok. And it's Agent Stone and Eggman. They were talking about how he had to cut the he had to cut Jim Carrey's hair, and how he was like scared and everything. I was like, oh my god, he's so genuine, he's so cool. But the thing that really tied the knot was that one clip. And I'm sure it was. I think this clip is for like after Sonic 1. I don't remember. I know it's not a new clip like that he posted after Sonic 3. I know it's like an old clip like during Sonic 1 or 2. But he was like, "Oh yeah, send me all the Eggman X Agent Stone fan art. I love it. I love it. I love Oh Man Yowie or whatever he was. He was saying something about that." And I was like, "Oh my god, this guy's so base. I love this guy. This is MVP. New favorite character."
Yeah, he is. He is an avid shipper.
Yeah, no, he is, and I
the-
respect the hell out of that for him. I'm so glad he like enjoys his role so much. Where he's like, "Please ship me and Eggman." I love it.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Oh, it is so funny. No, yeah, that I want to say Eggman is probably my favorite character of Sonic 3, but second place, but just barely second place. It's got to be Agent Stone. God, what a performance that guy did. Absolutely love him and his performance. I mean,
Lee did wonderfully.
he did amazing.
He did such a good job with that performance.
Seriously, if it wasn't for Jim Carrey's like brilliance and all his ideas, I was such a fan of the whole. All right, we got like 12 hours. Let's go spend grandpa and grandson time, and it was just it was just I keep forgetting his goddamn name, dude.
Gerald,
No, the actor, Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
If it and it was just Jim Carrey, ex Jim Carrey, just going to fireworks show, celebrating Thanksgiving, riding a bike, and then my favorite one was the fucking Christmas one where he just lunges at the tree and it was so good.
Just screams and just lunges at him.
Oh my god, I've never seen such genuine emotion from a guy. That's so good, dude. Oh, I love that. Was probably my favorite scene of the movie. Just genuine fear.
So
And I
good.
love when Gerald dies. like
Yeah, he just
I was expecting like a huge zap, zoom, something, the whole system going down. It was a fucking zoop, and that's it. Oh, that shit
like a
had me.
fly going to like a fly
I
zapper.
know, it had me laughing so hard, dude. I was like, fuck, this is peak. That's when I knew this is peak fiction. Oh my god, what a movie.
I love Sonic.
Yeah, I love Sonic too now. I'm convinced it's a great ass series franchise.
Yes.
I I didn't watch a lot of movies in 2024, but I did watch Wicked, which was like pretty. I'm pretty sure Wicked was like everyone's movie of the year, because
I think so. I heard good things about Wicked.
yeah, really briefly because I don't really want to get into it. Um, I'm not a super big musical person. Like I really hate musicals. TBH, it's rare for me to actually enjoy a musical. I just think it can get a little annoying. I think. But I went into Wicked not really knowing much other than it was like a Wizard of Oz story. And I came out genuinely actually enjoying it, and I'm actually really excited for Wicked 2. Like I'm genuinely ready to go back to the theaters to watch Wicked 2 because I thought it was just that good of a movie. But yeah, I mean, Sonic 3 is my MVP, and it's not even because Sonic 3 is. I'll be completely honest. Sonic 3 isn't like it's not cutting edge. It's not anything crazy. It's not gonna change the industry. But man, is it fucking Sonic 3. And god damn it, I'm a fucking video game Sonic enjoyer. So yeah, that is my movie of the year.
Yes.
Yes. The whole experience was so nice. I'm so glad we went that night where it was just like not even busy. So it really just was me and my friends to be able to enjoy it. Just us. And we got the posters. It was just a hell of a good time. No, yeah. It's God. What a good ass fucking movie.
Yes.
I'm really excited for Sonic 4, which probably gonna be like what, 2026, 2027?
Probably. I
Yeah.
can imagine so.
Yeah. I think it's gonna take time. I mean, clearly they probably uh from the looks and sounds of it, I think they already have a good chunks of like the plot and probably recordings done. I think it's gonna be like finishing up animation stuff like that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I got no idea.
I don't know, because I think I heard like everyone like Keanu Reeves and well, I don't know about Jim Carrey. I think Jim Carrey said he will consider coming back. It's not guaranteed, but he is leaning towards yes for Sonic 4.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I could be mistaken. I could be hearing something completely wrong. I don't know. It's the internet is something else. It's hard to find good information nowadays.
I figured like Eggman would be like dead at the end, and I figured like it would be Agent Stone taking his place instead.
I thought so too. I 100% thought this is the end for both Eggmans. Like I thought they were both gonna perish, but no. Regular Eggman remains regular Eggman. OG Eggman remains. He's still alive. Uh, right? Or is he dead? He's alive, right?
Like the I don't know.
I actually, yeah, I don't.
Which Eggman? Which one?
Dr. Robotnik, Jim Carrey, the original one, the one that was in Sonic 1 and 2.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like he's like dead for real because the whole ship. Well, I don't know yet. Well, I don't know because Shadow used Chaos Control to technically like blast the explosion far away from Earth.
But yeah. Now that I think about it, we didn't see him after that. That was actually the last scene we saw him in.
We know for a fact that Shadow's alive because we saw it at the end. He
Yeah.
grabbed his inhibitor rings. So it could be what could happen is that Shadow was able to save Eggman out of it before it like completely exploded on them. So it's like Eggman and Shadow are alive. Or it could be that Eggman perished, but Shadow still survived it. Thus, Agent Stone would take his place.
I think I'm misremembering the movie because yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think I saw Eggman after that scene. So I think the only reason I think he's still alive is because I saw Metal Sonic, and in my head, which again I don't know the Sonic lore that well. In my head, it's Doctor Robotnik making Metal Sonic, which I'm pretty sure is correct.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah. So in my head, he's alive.
I think I'm going more of like, because there was an animated show where Eggman did die for real in
Yeah.
said show, and he had a little henchman, and said henchman, whenever Eggman died for real, he took Eggman's place.
Okay.
And he became like the villain of the next story that came. So that was like, that's old though. That's like Sonic Sat AM.
Yeah.
A really good show, by the way. Sonic Sat AM. That's like kind of more like on the darker side of Sonic lore and everything. Really, really good. But I feel like that's, in my head, I feel like that's kind of where a direction for Sonic 4 would go if Jim Carrey does not come back. Because I know Jim Carrey wanted to retire from acting.
Yeah, right. I think it's crazy that Jim Carrey literally said, "I'm so done. I have the money. I'm fine." And then he said, "Well, maybe one more," and then, "Well, maybe one more, and maybe a third." I mean, me too. If I'm retiring, but then they hit me up with fucking Sonic the Hedgehog, I'm fucking coming back. Are you kidding me? I'm fucking coming
Been like, oh well, all right, all right, I'll
Actually,
bite.
I saw an interview of Jim Carrey where someone was quoting him, where he said that they were quoting Jim Carrey. They were like, "Hey, you said you wouldn't come back. What happened?" And Jim Carrey literally said, "Oh, I made some financial purchases, so I needed the money." Which, hey, I can respect. I can respect the grind. I can't tell. It's Jim Carrey, right? So I can't tell if like he was being serious on that part or it was just more of a joke. It felt like a joke, but also I believe celebrities being very financially irresponsible.
That would be funny. I think he was just joking.
I think
Jim
it was just
Carrey has like that
yeah.
kind of energy to him.
No, yeah, 100%. Jim Carrey doesn't seem like a type of he doesn't seem like a celebrity that would spend a lot on luxuries, and also just seems like a not like like a celebrity that wouldn't take anything too serious. Like he would joke about literally everything.
Yeah. I'm gonna move over to the ocean, sir.
Go ahead, I'll be right there.
Don't mind me.
He said, "I'll be moving to the ocean and then just into the atmosphere."
Wow.
Audio listeners, we're playing web fishing, and there's mushrooms in the game, and Mr. Lemon just said he was gonna start moving, and there's these little mushrooms in the game where you can use to like fast travel they bounce you up in the air and you like go fast, and that's what Lemon did right after he said he was gonna go to the ocean to fish.
This is fast travel, you know?
God damn it, dude. Come on. Gotcha. Where are you? Oh, I see where you're fishing.
Yes.
Beep.
Cracking open a cold one.
I would say so, but it's actually a fishing booster.
Nice.
Nice. I love this game for the fact that you can actually get drunk and it like messes you up. Actually, it's so funny. I remember I got drunk last time I streamed this game. In the game, I got drunk in the game, and like my fucking player just started walking around and shit. I was like, oh my god, this is awful. I respect it though.
I like that you can just buy wine and just drink it, and it does nothing to you. It's just wine.
Hell yeah. This feels like a good game I would love to actually take a sip on. Actually get drunk IRL and play.
I've done that before with a friend of mine. It was like we were up until like 2 in the morning and we were both just drinking and just playing web fishing together.
No, yeah, this sounds like the type of game you would want to do. That it's nice and chill. It's nothing crazy, and you can just drink without like. It's also just not like it's not competitive, so it's just like you can just chill and drink. It's fine.
Yeah, it was really awesome.
I'll do that. I'll do that one day. We'll record a after hours called choose.
Oh yeah, that's for the Patreons only.
You gotta call it something cool. You gotta. I don't know what alcohol names are. You gotta call it like. I got nothing. I don't know what alcohol. I don't know how to. All I can think of it is after hours, but that's like so
the
overdone.
mojitos. I don't know.
Cold juice, tipsy. Another fucking meteor.
Another one.
God damn. Oh man.
Oh, I think I see where it landed. I do. I do see where it landed.
Where I actually don't.
It's straight ahead. Oh my god, hold on.
Left or right? Left or right?
No, no. I was gonna reel it in.
I see it.
I think it's back over by the base.
I see it. I see it.
I totally spilt my drink while I was trying to put it down to like get out of here.
Do you need to take a minute to clean up?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right,
I just need
all
to grab a little towel.
Yeah, go ahead. I do need to get the
I'm back.
whitefish. Hello.
Hi. The mess is cleaned up.
Yeah, let's go. I was showing chat. That I was trying to collect all the fish and their rarities.
Oh my god, that's so hard.
I
I'm just trying to
know.
collect every fish.
Anyways, Sonic, right?
Sonic!
Like, if one thing in my life changed, I'm sure I would also be a Sonic fan. And like, instead of like collecting all these Pikmin plushies and stuff, I would be like, look at all my Sonic plushies, guys.
Wow.
Wow. I gotta say, Sonic merch has always, I don't know, Sonic, the games from Sega, but Sonic merch and the franchise, yes.
Hey, give me that blue rat. I want him on my bed.
Yes.
I want a plushie of him.
I think it's crazy that Sonic is what it is. Like, the marketing and everything else is so well done. But like the main thing he was known for, video games, just it's not like what it should, like what it can be. It's like not its best form. Like every time I hear a new Sonic game come out, everyone's always like, "It's good, but it's got this small issue." I mean, I guess it's hard after Sonic 06.
Yeah. Sonic fans are also very, very picky.
Yeah.
They will nitpick like crazy. Like, I thought Sonic Frontiers was perfect. I thought everything about it was amazing. I loved the open world concept. Just because I thought, like, oh my god, Sonic in an open world. That sounds like awesome.
For me, from an
That sounds like
outsider,
cool.
that makes so much logical sense because it's the fast blue rat that runs around at the speed of sound. That makes so much more sense. Like, why wouldn't it be open world? But then I hear
Yeah.
the game wasn't like that great. Like, it was good. It just wasn't like perfection.
What I heard was that when it released, like the week it released, everyone was going crazy over it. They were like, this is great, this is perfect, this is everything we need in a Sonic game. And then literally like the week after that, the same people that were praising it were then immediately like trashing it. And it's just like, guys,
Honestly,
what's going on?
honestly, that's kind of my experience with Pikmin 4. Like the first week Pikmin 4 came out, everyone was like, "We've been blessed. We are eating good. The Lord has spoken again. We are blessed with the greatest thing known to mankind." And then the week afterwards, where we all kind of came to the realization, where it's like, "Oh well, I mean, it's good, but it's missing a lot." So yeah, I get that. I get the whole first week is like, this is This is the filet mignon. This is my magnum opus, and then it's not. So
I still think Sonic Frontiers was really good. I still think there are no issues with it, in my opinion.
hell yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, guys, don't let critics critics tell you if something is good or bad. Experience it for yourself. That is my motto. I will almost never really pay attention to like movie reviews from critics or a lot of game reviews either. I'll experience it for myself because I think my opinion matters way more than anyone else's.
Yeah, your enjoyment takes priority over what others might think of it.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm happy you are able to enjoy it way more than I guess most people seem to be.
I bought for Christmas I actually Oh wait, no, he didn't buy that, but I bought him for Christmas I bought Lee Sonic X Shadow Generations, and he also bought me
Oh.
Sonic X Shadow Generations. But a while back, using some store credit that we had built up, we were able to get Sonic Frontiers for Lee,
Hell yeah.
and he really likes that game so far.
Oh hell yeah, I'm glad he does. That's so funny though. You both bought each other the same game.
Yeah, I bought it. I bought him Generations on Switch, and he bought it for me on Steam.
Let's go.
I haven't even played it yet.
You should. I love the Switch, but man, if I can put it on my PC, I'm putting it on my PC. No,
I know he has no space on his PC.
no, I get that, dude. No offense to Switch users. Yeah, I get it. It's just the PC is so much better. Like it's guys, the Switch is 8 years old now. It needs a break. No, yeah. I've been recently going to round one, the arcade and bowling bar spot. For anyone who doesn't know, this is like also they recently had a HoloLive collab, where you can get like HoloLive plushies in the claw machines, whatever. And last time I was there, me and Vox have been going there recently, just have a good time. And last time I was there, they had a lot of Sonic plushies because of the movie. Like, I mean, it was like there was like a whole section, like a whole wall to wall, just Shadow, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, more Sonic, more Tails. Just because Fortnite's been another game I've been playing recently. I hear a lot of people been talking about wanting to get Sonic in Fortnite again because there was like a wave of like a few years ago there was a wave of popularity where it was like we got to get Sonic in Fortnite. It's Sonic, we have to. But like the issue was Sonic's really small. It wouldn't really fit the typical character outline. But now that like the Sonic 3 came out and the popularity is like back up, they're like, we'll find a way. Epic Games, like people are adding Epic Games, like please add Sonic. So I don't know, maybe.
I'm sure they could figure something out.
Yeah, I've seen someone recreate like the entire Sonic engine in Fortnite. It's really well done and a little too smooth, to be honest. People are crazy. Like, it's crazy that we live in a day and age where you don't need to be a AAA company with a bunch of employees. You can just be a dude, or maybe like a group of dudes, or gals even.
Or gals,
You
or
can be-
whatever you are.
They them. You can be anyone you want, and you can just recreate like in this day and age. You can just like random people in their bedroom could just like remake the Sonic engine, but like really, really well done, and really polished. It's kind of crazy to me that this is the day and age we live in. Who do you know? Who I always wondered this, and I feel like you might know. You know who decided or why the reason is that Sonic's favorite food is chili dogs?
I don't know. I think it was just a random
Like, hey,
thing
me too.
that like
I love a
Sega
good,
team
I love a good
decided.
fucking glizzy, especially a good chili dog. But like, I want to know why.
I have no idea. I know I've learned about it at some point
Okay,
before in the past. It's just not coming to brain right now.
I'm, I'm almost
Why
confident
does
it's gonna.
Sonic
Okay.
like chili dogs.
I feel like honestly, it's got to be just like a the 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 artist or someone who was working on the team was like eating a chili dog. The exact moment they decided, you know what, Sonic's favorite food is a chili dog. I just think it's crazy that it's chili dogs, because like I eat one chili dog, and the last thing I think about is fucking running a mile. And that's what Sonic is. He just eats like 7 dogs and then just decides to run as fast as he can. It's like I would actually throw up. But what do I know? God bless that blue rat. Blue rat.
Okay, so from what I'm seeing, um, in the old cartoons, like in the 90s,
Mhm.
Sonic SatAM and The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog,
Mm-hmm.
there was a lot of references to chili dogs in there.
Oh.
But there wasn't any references to his liking for chili dogs until, like, Sonic and the Black Knight.
Ooh. Dog.
So I guess it just kind of just came from the cartoons.
Yeah.
I think it was just like an American thing that I guess the company was like, yeah, it's got the Americans to like Sonic. Because everybody likes chili dogs. I don't know.
No, yeah. I mean, I know when they made Sonic, he was to compete with Mario, but they wanted Sonic to be the cool American guy. So they were like, he's edgy and he likes hot dogs, America. And then they made Shadow. He's got a gun. You Americans love guns, right? Oh man, dude, yeah. That was the last thing I wanted to talk about that I completely. I just remembered right now. Oh my god, they gave him a gun. They gave him a gun that was so pog.
Yeah, they gave Shadow a gun.
They gave Shadow. I honestly thought it wasn't. They weren't gonna give him a gun because I was like, okay, I get it. It's a kids movie. They don't want to give a fucking cartoon character a gun. But then they did. I was like, never mind. They're so back. We're so back. Granted, it was like a electrical plasma gun or whatever, but it's still a gun in my books.
Yeah, it was obviously like a little cartoony kind of gun. It's not like a full like AK-47 or nothing
Yeah,
like that. Like a whole on pistol. They're not gonna do that.
Yeah,
But
not
like they gave him a gun, and that's still a win.
That's still a win. Yeah, I was thinking they might give him like a full pistol, like a desert eagle, but no, it was just a plasma gun, which sure, fair enough. It's still pretty cool.
It still looked like a gun. So
Yeah,
I'll take
it
it.
still looked like a gun, so it was a gun in my book. Uh, yeah, I think that's literally the last thing I wanted to talk about. I don't know if you have anything else you want to mention. Otherwise, we can probably wrap it up there.
Praying for Silver the Hedgehog for Sonic 4. I'm praying. I'm on my knees. I'm begging.
We're begging.
Please.
We're getting the summoning circle out. We're gonna start cult rituals for Silver.
I've got my silver plushie in here somewhere. I've got silver keychains. I'll grab them. I'll add them to the circle, and I will start begging. I've got tarot cards. One of them has silver on it. I will grab that one out of there too.
That's so sick, dude. I've been recently like really liking tarot cards because of Balatro, and I think Sonic tarot cards goes crazy hard.
The Sonic tarot cards are so pretty.
I bet.
I did my very first tarot reading with them, and they hurt. The Sonic cards hurt me.
Mox was really into tarot, so you should ask them if you want to get more into it. But yeah, that's so cool.
Oh yeah, my Lee's really into tarot too.
Oh
so
shit!
yeah, he's really into tarot. And whenever I had the spread, I was like, okay, Lee, I kind of know what this means, but what does it mean? Like, what is
I
it
get
telling
it,
me?
but I need you to tell me that I get it.
Yeah, like I'm not good with metaphors, so like just tell me straight up.
Layman's turn, sir, please. I totally get that. Yeah, I asked if you have anything else to ask. I don't know. If, I feel like I already mentioned it, but if it wasn't obvious, I think this is the first Cult Juice, aka episode 3. We just did this unscripted, which is fine. It went well. We got an hour and 30 out of it.
Okay, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, I've had a fish and I wasn't fishing. I almost lost that fish.
Uh, yeah, I think that's it for me too. Well, thanks you Cult Juice enjoyers fans. I still don't know what to call it. We'll figure it out by
Thank you,
episode
every
100. uh, yes, thank you, thank you everyone. We'll figure out a nickname for you guys by episode 100. I promise.
Of course, it'll take us a little bit, but please bear with us.
Barrows, we'll figure it out. I promise. Next time we'll probably talk about food, and I have a lot to talk about food wise, and so does Lemon because we did something when he was over here, and I do want to talk about that next time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Hopefully this gets uploaded around around late January, early February, so that sports joke doesn't fucking fall flat. All right, I think that's it for me. Bye guys.
Bye.